Lesson 3. Arouse in the other person. An Eager Want, from How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. At the heart of Lesson 3 is a simple but profound truth. The only way to influence people is to talk about what they want and show them how to get it. Sounds obvious, right? But how often do we try to influence others by focusing on our desires instead of theirs? We often approach people by saying, "Here's what I need you to do. I want you to buy this. I want you to behave this way. I want you to agree with me." But people aren't motivated by what you want. They're motivated by what they want. Dale Carnegie teaches us to switch perspectives. Instead of trying to push someone toward your goal, align your goal with what they already want. If you can awaken their desire and link your request to it, they'll follow you willingly, enthusiastically, and often gratefully. This principle is powerful in sales, leadership, parenting, relationships, and friendships. Whether you're trying to motivate a team, inspire a child, or build a customer base. The most effective strategy isn't pushing, it's pulling by connecting with what they already care about. That's what it means to arouse an eager want. This isn't a negotiation tactic. It's not about tricking people into doing what you want. It's about shifting the spotlight and moving away from your needs and into their world. Think about it. Every person you meet wakes up thinking, "What's in it for me?" It's human nature. People are not focused on your problems. They're focused on their own goals, desires, and fears. And most attempts to persuade fail because they don't address this fundamental truth. Let's say you want your friend to support your small business, or your boss to approve a new project, or your spouse to join your fitness plan. What do we usually say? "It would really help me if you supported my idea. I want to try this. I need you to help me with this." But what if instead you said, "I think this project could save the team a lot of time, and it could really highlight your leadership in front of the executives. This new fitness thing might help us both feel better, and it could be a fun way to bond each night." See the difference? It's no longer about you, it's about them and what they value. You've transformed the request from pressure into partnership. Here's a secret, powerful phrase you can use in any conversation. How does this help the person I'm talking to? Ask it before you pitch an idea, give feedback, or make a request. It rewires your brain to think like a true leader, someone who inspires others, not demands from them. An example 1. The fisherman Carnegie says, "I personally love strawberries and cream, but I find that for some strange reason, fish prefer worms. So when I go fishing, I don't bait the hook with strawberries. I dangle a worm." Simple, but brilliant. If you want to catch someone's attention, you have to use their bait, not yours. This metaphor applies to everything: sales pitches, parenting, motivating employees. Stop thinking about what you love and start thinking about what they love. Example 2. The letter from the dog. Owner man wanted his neighbor to stop letting their dog bark all night, instead of sending a letter saying, "Your dog is keeping me up and I'm angry." He rewrote the letter using this principle. He said something like, "I know how much you love your dog, and it must be comforting to know he's protecting the house. He's clearly loyal. But I wanted to share something. I'm having a hard time sleeping lately, and I thought maybe we could find a way that still lets him guard you but gives the rest of us some rest too." Result? The neighbor immediately responded with kindness and kept the dog inside at night. Example 3. The employee who wanted a raise. Another story is a man wanted a raise. Instead of telling his boss all the reasons he needed more money, he wrote a proposal that outlined how his ideas would save the company thousands of dollars, and then tied his raise to the results of those improvements. He made the raise about what the boss wanted: cost savings, not what he wanted. Guess what? He got the raise. Let's practice in our real-life. Imagine you're a business owner. You need your team to stay late this week for a product launch. If you say, "I need you all to stay and finish this because it's important to me," you might get resistance. But if you say, "This launch is our chance to stand out in the market," if we pull this off, it puts us ahead of competitors and positions you, each of you, as the team that made it happen. I want you to be the names they remember when this succeeds. Now you've connected their effort to their reward status, growth, and pride. Same with a coworker. If you need help, don't say, "Can you do this for me?" Say, "I know you've got a talent for organizing things quickly. If we work together on this, I think we can both shine." Another example. Let's say your teenage daughter never cleans her room, and you tell her that I want you to clean your room because it bothers me. It probably won't work. But if you say, "Hey, I know how much you love having your friends over. I was thinking, if your room's clean, maybe next weekend you can invite them for a movie night here. I want you to feel proud of your space." Now the task becomes part of something she already wants: independence, fun, social approval. You've aroused an eager want. Let's go through an example for kids and friends. Imagine about a 9-year-old girl named Emma. She wants her friend Lily to play her favorite game, but Lily wants to play something else. Instead of whining, "But I don't like your game," Emma says, "Hey, in my game we get to pretend we're heroes who save animals, and you get to be the fastest one. Want to try it first, and then we can do yours?" She's appealing to Lily's sense of fun and imagination and offering a trade. That's the start of negotiation skills in the sandbox. Let's reflect on this. We spend so much time thinking about what we want from others: attention, help, support, love, compliance. But very few people ask, what does this person want, and how can I align my goal with their desire? That's the key to influence. Dale Carnegie didn't say, "Force people to do what you want." He said, "Arouse in the other person an eager want." It's not manipulation, it's empathy, it's perspective, it's understanding what motivates someone at their core, and speaking to that. When you do this, employees become more committed, kids become more cooperative, friends become more willing, clients become more loyal. So here's your challenge today. Pick one situation where you need someone's cooperation at home, at work, and in your social circle. Instead of asking for what you want, try asking something like, "What do they want? How can I help them see that what I'm asking serves them too?" When you align your goals with their desires, you stop pushing and start inspiring. That's how you win influence without force. That's how you build trust. And that's how you win friends and influence people. So the next time you want to get someone's support, agreement, or attention, don't start with your reasons. Start with theirs. Step into their shoes. See the world through their eyes. Because when you speak to what people want, not just what you need, you're not just talking, you're connecting. And that's where real influence begins. Whether you're a leader, a parent, a friend, or a business owner. And this principle can transform your conversations, your relationships, and your results. If this lesson spoke to you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for the next lesson, and comment below. What's one way you can arouse an eager want in someone this week? Thanks so much for watching us, and remember, people follow those who understand them. Be the one who listens deeply, speaks wisely, and leads with empathy. See you in Lesson 4.